Hello, good peoples of the interwebs. I just created this YouTube channel because I wanted to inform people of better ways to use your Mac or how to get more productivity out of your Mac. So if you're interested, watch. The first video is going to be about Firefox on the Mac and how to use multiple Firefox profiles on your Mac. And why this would be useful is sometimes you either have multiple people using the same account on your Mac, or maybe it's just a single person, maybe just yourself, but you want to have different profiles for different purposes. So that's where this comes in handy, and I'm basing this all off of a LifeHacker article. I'm just sort of shamelessly using their material, so giving credit where it's due. LifeHacker posted the original article here, and if you do a Google search for Firefox multiple profiles, you will certainly find this. So if you have any further questions about it, it's a great place to start. Just check out the article and the comments on it. So I set this up several months ago, and I have not been, haven't really, actually, honestly, I'll just tell you straight up, I forgot how to do this, so I'm going back and sort of relearning it myself and making this video so that later I will be able to follow the video if I forget again. So it's sort of for my purposes and for your purposes. So essentially the first step of all of this is to go to Terminal. Alright, and applications, you know what, actually it's going to be in Utilities. Command-Shift-U in Finder will get you to your Utilities, and then go open terminal.app. And here's what we'll do. Just type what it says here. I don't know if you can see this, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You're going to type in /applications with a capital A /Firefox capital F .app /contents capital C, then MacOS /Firefox-bin bin space --profilemanager. Okay, so we hit return. It's going to launch the profile manager, and we'll just create a profile here. And alright, click create profile, hit continue, and give your profile a name. So I'll just call mine example. You probably want to have it lowercase because it's going to be the file extension later. Hit done. Alright, and hit start Firefox. So you'll notice here that we have a second instance of Firefox now open, and it's brand new. You don't have your bookmarks or any information from your old Firefox profile. So you get to start with a clean slate here and customize it however you like. Now the question is, how do we get back to this when we want to access it next time? Well, we're going to create a file for that. Open TextEdit or whatever plain text editor you desire, and we type the following. Now there are several ways to do this. This is not the only way. Some users have posted comments about other methods that can be used for this, but I'm just going to go with what I know works. Another great comment was from Makes84, and this comment was it's a different method that uses AppleScript, but I personally find the method that I'm illustrating in this video to be easier, just because I don't really deal with AppleScript too much, and so I just go with what I know. So I'm basing this off of Player Zero's comment, and Player Zero's comment, basically he or she gives a method utilizing a separate application called Launcher. So we'll go to Launcher, the Launcher download page, and I've already downloaded this, so I'm not going to go through all the steps again, but you just go to this URL, and I'll post this in the comments of the video. Launcher will allow you to then launch the profile from a simple double click of a file. So we download Launcher, and then within our text editing program we type in this. Alright, so TextEdit open here, and I'll just paste this in, but I'll change this to my profile, which is example. Alright, and now we'll save this. I'll save as, and I'll just call it firefox.txt for now. I'll change that later. Save it to wherever you like. And now with this file, what we'll do is rename it. So currently the extension is .txt. We'll change that to example, or in your case, whatever yours is called. We're going to get a dialog box here that says keep the current extension or use .example or whatever you called it, and we'll use that. So now it's renamed. And now the final step is to select it, do Command I for get info, and then you notice that there's an open with dialog here, and all we have to do is select what application to open it with, and we're going to open it with Launcher, the application that we downloaded. Okay. It's going to be in the Utilities folder, actually. Launcher. And also you want to deselect recommended applications and go to all applications. And here we have it, launcher.app. Alright, so we just select that and hit add, and so this extension .example is going to be opened with Launcher. Okay, so you want to name it something unique, obviously. You don't want it to be like a JPEG or something. Now what we can do is we can close this instance of Firefox. Gives us a little dialog. Do you want to save your tabs? No, just quit. Okay, and then we can launch Firefox now from this file, firefox.example. Just double click on that and it'll open your other profile of Firefox. So that's how you do it, and I find this to be really useful if you want to break down your internet identity into different categories. Say I created a separate identity, separate Firefox profile just for these YouTube videos, for example, because I have my YouTube channel set to automatically log in. Anyway, I'd like to hear comments, feedback, ideas. Like I said, there are other ways to do this too, so you don't have to use Launcher. It's just the method that I found to be most intuitive. Peace out.